Hello everyone, welcome to Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. This is Late Night Aquarium Thoughts. Anyways, I'm guessing everyone's coming over from Ed's stream right now. That's why I'm starting it now, since his is ending. I normally start right when he ends, even though I did schedule this for 9 p.m. tonight. But since he's over and done with, I am going live. Hello everyone. Hello Greg the Guppy. Hello I Hate Stupid People Stink Tribe. Hello Meriddle. Thanks for the audio and video check. Hey, Deborah Lewis. Geek Boy, hello. Sandy Doherty, hello. Hello, Tank Top Tropics. And as well as hello to Douglas Regsdale. And everyone else who comes in, hello as well. Patrick Hardy. Let's see. Tonight, I plan on talking about social media and fish keeping. Basically, talking a little bit about social media, the aspect of how it involves the fish keeping. Hello, Halo Fins and Flora. Hey, it's Chubby Guppy. Hello. Monster Fish Gal. Hello to you as well. I was thinking about just going through my Instagram feed and talking about photos I see, but I kind of changed my mind at the last minute. If you would like me to go through my Instagram feed so we can look at pictures, maybe I'll do that next week. Just let me know in the comments down below or in the chat if you're here live. But I want to thank everyone who is here. Thanks to the mods. And thanks for everyone who is we were watching or you're just looking in the background here. Yeah, it's a lot of meeting again through these live stream crawls. Of course, it starts earlier in the day with KG Tropicals, moves on to Fish from Fever, then moves on to Chattanooga Ed, and now it's me, which why your guys are here right now. I'm not sure in how long I'm going to be going. No worries, Recon. Hey, main Spurs and Fins. Xanadudu, hello. So I really don't know how I'm going to go tonight because I do have to wake up early, so I kind of need to prepare for that, for going down to San Diego tomorrow. But yeah, I know after the stream at some point later on in the evening, Blake's Aquatics is doing his Lake Tanganyika ranking game. So make sure if you are up and awake, then make sure you check it out. He's going live 12:30 a.m. my time, 3:30 Eastern. He's in Australia, so it's a whole different time frame. So maybe make sure you check out that as well. Hello, Chalupa No Tomatoes, or Chalupa No Tomatoes, however you want to pronounce tomatoes or tomatoes. Hey, Fish Room backwards. No problem on the stickers there, Tank Tropics. I'm glad you got them. If anyone wants to get my stickers, they are on my website at aquariumthoughts.com/stickers. So you get over there and order some stickers. It is name your price, so feel free to name whatever price you want, starting at free to how you want to go. Thanks for putting that link up there, Zen Ginger, for my website, which I do have other merchandise as well, like shirts like this. I have a few signs. I have a new one I just kind of posted, which was the fish crossing sign. Hey, Poe, how's it going? Joining the lurking crowd today, I see. And that, of course, is where you get the stickers. It is keep in mind that is a name your price, so feel free to name your price on that. So anyways, I do want to talk about social media and fish keeping. Hello, Dennis Christensen. Hello from Connecticut. All the way on the other side of this country here. So let's see, it's 8:41 here, so it's probably like 11:41 there, so definitely another night owl. Yeah, she can't sleep with baby yet. Sorry, my boys are just heading to sleep right now, and the other one wanted to know if they could sleep with Grogu. Anyways, love the stickers. Can't wait to see my keychain. I hope you get it this week. You should. I mean, it should be at UPS, but the tracking doesn't give me too much information on that, unfortunately. But you should be getting it soon. Hey, Mississippi Hippie. So anyways, today I'm talking about social media and fish keeping. We're kind of in a golden age in fish keeping where you have a lot of information.
I'm gonna try to
Okay. Good night. Okay. Good night. So anyways, talking about social media, I mean, of course, we're on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now, which is one aspect of social media out there that does have a lot of information. Sorry, I forgot my train of thought. I'm talking about how we're in a golden age where we have all this information at our fingertips, which enjoy your pizza there, Zen. So we have all the information at our fingertips. That way, I mean, it's a wonderful age to live in when you need a lot of research done on fish keeping. You can just go on your computer, Google it up, and watch videos or whatnot, and visit forums. A lot of information out there to be had. Although there's downsides on questioning how good that information is. Yeah, I'm on YouTube here. I have a channel. I talk about fish all the time. Keep in mind, like a lot of people out there, I really don't know a lot. And what I do know is just from stuff I have actually done research on. My mind, the way it works is typically a sponge. It's typically a sponge, so I have information going in there. It kind of sticks pretty well. But when I try to wring it out, sometimes it just doesn't fully wring out completely. That's the way my mind works. I can remember a lot of things. The problem is how accurate that is. And I'm not a lot sure on a lot of that stuff, but that's the one thing you need to keep in mind, though, is when you are searching online, it's a matter of trusting that information, which is one reason why I do recommend checking out other sources as well. But definitely, it's definitely a change from back in the day when all fish keepers really had was just like library books that they have to go to the library for, or magazines that they could hopefully find. But nowadays, you can find all that information on the web. Hey, Lunatic Fringe. Hey, My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Hey, hello, Patrick Hardy, if I haven't said hi to you earlier. And if you want to add anything while I'm chatting, feel free to add that in the chat. If you're rewatching and putting in the comments, I'll try to get you those comments as well. But not going to be on the video, unfortunately, because that's not the way it works. But so basically, yeah, I do like YouTube as a good measure. I do like just sharing what I have and what my mind thinks sometimes. So that's why I'm here. But is hey, Alcaball is almost done with his brake job and just needs to test drive. Be safe in that test drive there, George. But yeah, a lot of good information on YouTube. Just a matter of just trusting the information at hand. I mean, there's a lot of knowledgeable people out there, and there's also a lot of people that aren't so knowledgeable, which is fine. A lot of those people end up just sharing their videos and sharing their fish, but there's a lot of bad information out there, which you do have to kind of weed out, which is one of the bad sides of social media, is the fact that there is bad information out there to be had, which you kind of have to weed that out. Whereas before, in the back good old days, when you're just looking at books and magazines, at least most of that information has been vetted to a certain degree. But as of course, if you're looking at books from there, it might be different than today because things evolve. We got different ways to do things. Hey Anthony, yeah, it's I started early. I typically start right after Chattanooga Ed starts. I just been going for about 9 minutes, so you're pretty much just getting to the beginning of what I'm actually saying. So, and when I say Anthony, it's Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fishes. Actually ran into him today at the fish store, but yeah. So sorry if you come in a little bit later and I'm going early. It's just because I try to schedule it to a point where if Ed wants to go longer, he can. I really don't want to rush him because I pretty much I really don't want to start my stream till later. But since he's done early, I decided, no, I'm just going to go. So hello all to the other new rivals. Hello Rocco's Fish Room. Hello Michelle Kinsey. I'm doing great. Just talking about social media and how things changed. How back in the day, I mean, you used to just rely on books and magazines. Now we have all this information at our fingertips, whether it be YouTube, primarily YouTube or Google. I know a lot of people use forums. I know a lot of people nowadays use Reddit as a source. And there's other forums that people still use as well. I'm more of a fan of the traditional forums personally, but that's just me. but yeah, and then I do like actually following a few people on Instagram, seeing what they're doing, which is nice because if you can't keep certain if you can't keep certain fish, it's always nice to be able to have that option, that resource out there to actually view other people and see how they're keeping fish and keeping their fish. Yeah, Lunatic Fringe books and magazines are definitely still great resources. They're primarily, I'd probably say they're probably more reliable in a sense, because typically they go through a lot of steps to actually get published, whether it be books or magazines. Although the one downside is some of that stuff can get outdated. But with fish, I mean, a lot of fish stuff, it's pretty stable. The only thing you get outdated on is new procedures and different ways to keep stuff.
Good night, Dad.
Okay, good night, Eli. But yeah, I'd definitely look at books and magazines as well. But I know a lot of magazines, and you can actually find a lot of books online too. So. Well, I hope you feel better there, Rocco. And definitely no problem on that donation I gave. Hopefully he's enjoying those fish, and hopefully those yellow tiger antlers breed for you, and breed well. But yeah, that's the one thing I do like about social media is there's a lot of things you can learn on how other people do things and how you get adapted to your own fish keeping practices. And Lunatic Fringe does make a good point that the published articles are usually written by those that are actually capturing the fish and have them in their own collection, and often speakers at clubs. Yeah, and clubs is another thing I want to mention because I know a lot of people, since they have all this information at their fingertips online, whether it be forums or whatnot. They might like forego the club experience, which I really do think that's a mistake, because I still recommend actually finding a local fish club and actually joining one. It's a great experience. You get to meet a lot of people, and I've actually met a few wonderful people like Anthony with Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fish. Definitely a lot of information to be had in the local fish clubs. A lot of great people who know a lot of things. And yes, Patrick Hardy, I do have a multifasciitis colony, which is in this 40 breeder right here. That is my multifasciitis. The movement you see is going to be the multi swimming around. Except I might have one a little bit further that goes more up here, which is more of a Cypochromys. I don't know where the Cypochromys. Actually, I think the Cypochromys is right there. That's the Cypochromys right there. I do have a single Cypochromys, which I need to find more. The other ones didn't quite make it, but anyways, hello, collaboration of curiosities. And okay, well, good night, Myrtle, and I hope you have a good night's sleep, and I'll see you around. But yeah, so as far as I was talking about clubs. Sorry if I'm a bit scattered. I could get kind of scattered here and there, but definitely if you have a local fish club nearby, definitely look into joining that. I do love the variety of different speakers that come in. A lot of information to actually just sit there and watch and just learn from people who've been in the hobby and deal specifically with certain things. Because I know a lot of people, they tend to specialize a lot. You might have like a favorite fish, and then you kind of specialize in that particular fish, which is kind of common. I mean, if you have a favorite thing, you're going to basically making sure you know everything about your favorite thing. Yeah, and if you don't have a local fish club near you, actually looking to start one is probably a good way to go. If you don't have one, find some other fish hobbyists in your near area and see if they'll be interested in helping you out. I know there's a few people in the fish fam that do that have experience. I think Select Pet. I think Select Pet. Talk to Select Pet because I think he's been trying to start one, as well as King and Queen Cichlids. But definitely check with Select Pet. Talk to him. See what he says about that as well, Rocco. Hey, Chattanooga Ed, how's it going? No worries there, Anthony. And also this Saturday, basically Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fish is having a speaker online, which is going to be Rob McClure talking about Corridoras, and the link is right there as well. So Kenny is the president of his club, I think. Cool. Yeah, sorry if you hear a car horn, but someone's alarms is going off. Conventions that are put on by national clubs are also great resources for those that can travel. Yep. The NEC convention is always good and is generally the largest in the USA, no comparison to Aquarama. So Aquarama or Aquashella you're talking about there, Chewy? Okay, so there's a lot of resources in the fish fam. I guess, I mean, they'll probably most likely share information if you are planning on actually starting your own. But yeah, I'd really love to see some conventions. However, I'm kind of limited to with what I am. I would love to go to some of these conventions. However, I don't. It's kind of hard to travel cross country to actually go to one. Last year in July, I was hoping to go to the ACA convention, which is the American Cichlids Association, which was actually in Sacramento in 2020. However, with all the mess with everything going on, they had to cancel that. But let's see here. Patrick Hardy. After the lights and water was off for 1 week here in Houston, snow and ice, which my multi-fasciitis made it with water was in the 30s. They turned on 2 odor melons. I had to remove them. That's unfortunate. Let's see here. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I've seen that happen in my multis. I've had that in my multis tank as well, where one might start to get picked on, and I had to remove them. The last one I had, I brought it over to Aquaballs, who's George. I brought it over to him, and that's the way he's taking care of that one. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah. And there's another source for you there, Rocco. The people you have to contact is Bill Gill at the Federation of Aquarium Societies. Definitely a lot of people out there probably most likely give you a hand. Let's see here. And there's a person who's actually going to be speaking at the NEC over Zoom. Okay, gotcha. Aquarama is the world's largest aquarium show. It is in China. That's probably why I haven't heard of it. Because when it comes to overseas conventions, that's probably a no-go for me, because if I can't make it to the other side of the country, I probably can't make it to there to go see a fish convention. Let's see. Patrick Hardy, how many multifasciitis do you have left? Is it all males, or is it or are you just trying to start a new colony with those 2 males? I'm guessing that's the case. Yeah, but definitely don't. One thing I would recommend for everyone is in the hobby is don't just always rely on social media. Don't always. I mean, it's an excellent resource, gives you a lot of information out there. Of course, you still have to kind of vet that to make sure it's accurate, but also keep in mind check out local fish clubs, that way you get to hang out with people in the hobby. You get to meet a lot of people, not just the people online. I know doing YouTube as well. I met a lot of people too. I've met Anthony with Anthony's Fishy Friends. I met Anthony with Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fishes. But then again, I've also talked to him at the fish club as well. But we're part of the same fish club, so. Although I got to talk to him more via the YouTube experience, especially after the interview I did with him. Yeah. Let's see here. I was running my community tanks at 80 and just decided to turn them down to 78. Is there any reason to run them higher? Nothing too temperature sensitive. I typically run mine around 78, 80. I mean, and like Anthony, most tropical fish would do good at 76. I think my multis right now run at like 75, 76 just because it's winter and I don't have a heater in there because basically my house is warm enough not to go down too low. Yeah, definitely, Anthony. Anyone can be an expert. Actually, let's change that. Anyone can be an expert online. Definitely take what you read online with a grain of salt, and always double check that information. I mean, I've probably said a few things in my videos that probably weren't completely accurate, and that's just the way it goes. As I've gone on, especially from my early videos, as I gone on, I kind of evolved. I gained more knowledge, and I kind of, there's probably a few viewpoints from my early videos that aren't really what I have now. And I think that goes. I think that's the same with a lot of people. Eventually, I mean, things change, things evolve. Especially, I mean, with what people like in the hobby, things evolve all the time. African cichlids used to be big, then it's guppies and pistograms. It just all changes all the time, especially with how you keep fish. Gotcha. Yeah. You still have okay. Gotcha. So you just want to start. You want to start a whole new colony on the side. Gotcha. Let's see, in the UK, there's also the best catfish study group, headed by Ian Fuller, who wrote books on corridors. Cool. Let's see. Oh, Holly's Haven just found one of their betas has her eye out. Any suggestions, please and thank you. Yeah, Rocco has one like that. He says that it healed up as well, but I do have to feed him by hand a while. Yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely want to kind of keep an eye on that fish, especially if it's a new wound. Just keep an eye, make sure the water quality is as pristine as you could get it. Let's see here. Okay, so Rocco, you taught him that you tap on the glass, it's time to feed. Just feed him in the same place every day. That's one way. Hey Ben, how's it going? Oops, wrong one. Hey, where's Ben? Thanks for stopping by, Ben Hochart. How's Tennessee treating you? Yeah, I was actually at Nolan's today. I actually stopped by there today. Unfortunately, Nolan wasn't there though today. I think he's still kind of in a process of moving himself. He's moving closer to his shop now. And definitely we do learn as we go. As you say, Ben, we're always learning. There's always something new to learn in the hobby. Whether you're new in the hobby or you've been in the hobby for a while, there's always something new out there to learn. Especially with ways that people have different techniques and how to do stuff. And it's kind of neat just watching how they do their techniques and see if it actually would work for you as well. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, that commute was long. Unfortunately, Ben, I think he's only like an hour closer now. But Nolan's completely crazy to actually open up a shop that far from where he was. But I'm glad he has, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to visit his shop as much. Good to hear that, George. I'm glad that you're actually going to go and actually check out Aquarium Fish Depot for a change there, George. You're going to love it there, George. Yeah. Loving Tennessee. Hey, Ben, what have you checked out any of the fish stores down there? Let's see. Our club's having in-person meetings now. Great to get locally bred fish and shrimp. Yeah, that's another good reason to actually go to the. That's another good reason to go to a fish club, because you get to go and get locally bred fish and shrimp. Yeah, if anyone wants to come up board on the panel, feel free to click that link and go from there. Yeah, definitely, yeah. If you haven't yet, definitely go over to Ben Ochard's channel and check him out. A lot of great information that he does, specifically on cichlids as well. Let me see if I could pull up his channel and send you guys a link to that. Let me see here. My mouse would work correctly. There it is. Copy link address. That's what I want. Let's see. Been to one store in Tennessee, Aquatic Critter. It absolutely rocks. And hey, George.
Yeah, you.
Trying to. Okay, there's Rocco.
Drinking coffee. I got coffee all over.
How we doing, fellas?
Who you got down there?
What was that?
Rico Stan. Rocco, right?
Rocco. No, that's Rocco's. Rocco's fish room or something.
Yes, sir.
What was that? What's your channel's name, Rocco?
Rocco's Fish Room.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, with all these channels, there's a whole bunch of different things. There's aquatics, there's fish room, aquariums.
Right. Right.
Hey, Gina French, how's it going?
How's it going?
Good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, actually, clubs such as the American Killifish Association are great. Also, they got fish that you've never seen pet shops. Exactly. I mean, even my local fish club, which is Coast, which is meets in Costa Mesa, it has a lot of fish there too that you'll never see in pet shops as well. I've never seen goody heads at fish stores. I've seen them at my fish club. I've seen a lot of fish in my fish club that I never see at fish stores.
Right on.
Dave, no excuses tomorrow. We're going, bro.
Good. Are you heading down there early, or you're coming down around noon, like me and Anthony? Don't know.
Around noon? Anthony said he's leaving around here at noon. Yeah. So when I wake up, I'm gonna get in the car and drive.
No, so guys, we're doing a big trip down to San Diego to visit Aquarium Fish Depot. I know I'll be there. George is going. And
you're coming to the barbecue, right? After?
I don't know if I'm gonna go to the barbecue. I'm gonna see how the day goes. I'll try, George.
I got 100 chicken wings. Who's gonna eat it all?
Y'all send me a ticket. I'll come down.
Yeah, I can't afford the ticket. Sorry.
Holly's Haven says they have a local breeder hosting a swap soon. Yeah, those swaps are nice too. Anthony with Amazon Research Center, he's actually held a couple swaps recently too himself. Yes, Anthony, Aquarium Fish Depot. That's where we're heading down there tomorrow. I've been there plenty of times, but
I like the swap meets. A few times that I've been to, I enjoyed it a lot. It was fun. I made a few dollars. It was worth it.
Right on. I wish we had a club close by us. Now we have We have one called the Hill Country Cichlid something. I can't remember if it's like an association or whatever. But I mean, it's like everything they do is more or less dedicated towards African cichlids. Well, I mean, other people don't like just cichlids, you know, and that's my thing. So I would like to see a club that's a little bit more broad as far as what they keep, you know.
Okay, let me answer this question right here. Amazon Research Center, which is Anthony, well, not Anthony's Fishy Friends, but it's a different Anthony. But basically, Anthony, it's been around for about maybe a year now, Anthony. It's down in San Diego. It's off the 5. It's probably about 90 minutes away from where I'm at. So I know I've done a video. I've done a few videos on it. But no, Charlie's done a video on it as well. So there's a lot of videos on that on the Aquarium Fish Depot. Jay Rolson was just recently there himself as well, and he did a couple videos there. Let's see. The Moonshade French says the Hill Country Cichlid Club, headed by Greg Steves, who is also a spokesperson for CARES.
That's the one.
Yeah. I mean, I would love if there was a cichlid, if there's a cichlid specific club. All we have where I'm at is basically just the one specifically, fish in general, and a guppy one. And I don't do much with guppies, so.
Hey, Priscilla, how you doing?
Hey, Priscilla, how's it going? Hello,
George had to plug nuts, and my shoulder is hurting, and I had to use my right arm, you know, to tie it because it's gonna dry, man. I have to make sure those lug nuts are tight. Yeah, I did a good brake job. It's been a long time I haven't done. No, I did a brake job about a month and a half ago on the front, so we knew the back ones were out, and she was driving, and all of a sudden started grinding, and I'm like, no, you gotta change it, lady. We can't drive. It's metal to metal.
Hey, Anthony, Fishy Friends, how's it going?
I gotta do my brakes too. I was in the San Antonio earlier today, and I. Oh no, not good.
Yeah, mine was going.
Oh no, that's grinding. That's not good.
Yeah, no good. Dave, do they have any killifish down there?
I don't think so. But they might have a few, but they're not. I mean, it's a lot of cichlids.
Any rare angels?
Fish Depot.
How about rare angel cichlids?
That I'm not sure. I know there's one thing
Bulgarian.
that they do have a lot of Tankanicas.
Yes. They have Tanganican tanks, huh?
Yeah. I guess we have a killifish group too. Did not know about that one.
By the way, my Fandra Panjak Gardner I have here is colony breeding, bro. So awesome. I am so in love with that tank right now. Yeah, that tank is like, I have a not Hillstream, Borneo loaches inside, and the Gardner eyes. Super awesome. There's like 5-6 babies I see around. There's more. I'm sure there's more. Yeah. I did take some eggs from the mop. I hatched them myself. I got another tank, like 5-6 of them. I only had 2. No, sorry, 3. 2 female, 1 male. Where you going? Cool.
See how he is? You get the stream going, then takes off. See how he is?
That's okay. That's okay. We're good.
We don't need Dave.
Ouch.
We don't need Dave.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Sorry, I just had to make sure my wife was up. She has to go to work. So.
How about rainbow fish? Do they have rainbow fish out there?
Yeah, they have
cichlids. Do they have different rare stuff or all the
I really don't know what we consider rare there, George. I know they have a lot of. I know I mostly go there to look at the cichlids for the most part. They do. They do have a lot of like stuff I don't see at other places there though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam Scales has worked there. I've actually met with him.
Nice fish out there on his channel on Get Gills. I bought some rainbow this week from Get Gills, but I haven't got anything. I just got an email saying, okay, you purchased it. But somebody purchased fish from me, I sent an email right away.
Yeah.
Is that Mr. Ben Orchard? Hello, how are you? Long time no see.
Yeah, Ben Ochard, he did a walkthrough video on Aquarium Fish Depot as well. And Ron Saucy is an excellent guy to talk to. When I did my videos, my first video of Aquarium Fish Depot was even before they opened. I was actually able to go in there and talk to them as well, and videotape and.
Oh, way cool.
So my first.
Me and you were down there, right?
That place was before they even opened.
George's shoulder is killing him. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing drama. I just took ibuprofen, and I hope it calms down because I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not gonna be able to sleep if this pain continues all night.
Yeah.
This whole side like this is hurting. Like the whole side is hurting right here.
You sure you didn't tear a rotator cuff?
I'm sure it's something. You know what? It's my pillow. I'm 100%. I sleep on my shoulder like this, so the neck is kind of like tilting and it's causing problems. It's here. I know it is.
Because I got a torn rotator cuff right now. I'm just waiting to have surgery. That's why I asked.
This is where the pain is starting right here. Yeah, that's the main swelling. I can feel it. It's got a big old like a nub on there. I can feel it swelling up.
Yeah, put some ice on it before you go to bed. It'll probably feel a lot better.
Are you driving, George?
I just took ibuprofen. No, I'm asking Marie to rub it with some CBD stuff.
Oh yeah,
she has
CBD.
Some kind of CBD. Yeah, I'm gonna get that rubbed in. I'm definitely gonna ask her for that. Don't worry, Dave. The barbecue is ready for tomorrow. I will make sure. The best. If you miss it, they gotta tell you 100 years. For another 100 years, you missed it, bro. That's it. I can't say nothing. It's nothing special. I'm only making some chicken wings.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be right back, guys.
And some shish kebabs, which is like on the skewer metal.
Yeah.
It's hamburger meat. But I marinate it and I put it on there. And
right on.
Good.
Primo, that's what I'm talking about.
I can get. Oh, wait, we don't even know how primo it is. Wait, let me tell you how it is. So hamburger meat, I throw some paprika paste inside, a little bit of powder, salt, and pepper. That's pretty much all I put.
Right.
One more secret ingredient. Little bit of cinnamon.
Really? My mom used to do that.
One egg, and then a couple tablespoons of breadcrumb. Mix it all up together. Okay. No paprika paste. Powdered paprika would work perfect. No need the paste. Right. So that egg and the crumbs, it makes it all bind up, and then you can put it on the skewer. You need a flat skewer. So you have to kind of like get wet your hand and then play it up, flatten it up, and then you cook it. It won't fall off or nothing. It's so delicious. But I cook tomato, onion, and Anaheim chilies. They call it Anaheim chilies. And I'll mix those together with the flavor, and I'll take the kebabs and I put it in there. It's so super juicy, yummy, delicious flavors dancing everywhere like this.
Man, I love Anaheim chilies too.
Hey, George, are you looking for anything in particular tomorrow? Are you looking for anything in particular tomorrow?
What's that?
Any particular kind of fish?
Am I gonna get anything particular? If I see those albinos epichromis and he's gonna give me a deal because of Priscilla there, I might steal some, but I might get a couple if it's not gonna give me a deal.
I think last time I was there with the albino Paracypromis. I believe they were going for 40, so don't quote me on that though.
Look, I'm looking for deal. So we're driving there. If we're not gonna get a deal, I'm just gonna see some cichlids. I can get cichlids from everywhere. You know me.
Yeah.
So I'm not all gaga about them.
But it is a humongous store there, George. It's just amazing to just walk in there and see what they have.
That's cool. Yeah, we'll just do that then. We'll see how it is. And maybe we'll stop back somewhere else.
Hey guys. I gotta run. I just got a phone call back there. I just heard it. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless everybody. You're the best.
Thank you for coming out.
You bet, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I
have to
picked
check
up
out
some
this.
fish yesterday, really nice ones, Dave.
What?
I got some green neon tetras, 8 of them.
Yeah.
I got another type of shiners. I don't know what they are. Totally, to tell you the truth, I paid $2.50 for the shiners. They were the owner didn't even know what they are, so
You
we
know what
just
kind of
grow them
shiners
up
they
and see
were?
what they are.
Do you have them
I know he has 50 more. He has 50 more. He said he could be rainbow shiners, and I said, well, let me have 6. I'll tell you if they're rainbow shiners later.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different.
So
There's
I did.
a lot of different shiners out there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of shiners. I say, you know what? Not to lie to you, it looks like cardinal shiners to me, but I could be lying. Let's wait and get them up. Cardinal shiners.
Cardinal shiner.
Those are kind of common. They're pretty too.
See pictures. Yeah, let me pop this up.
And I tell you where I got them from. I went to a city of Hawthorne, Landale. Hawthorne. You know who that is?
Yeah,
and
I know where that's
it's called. It's a very nice place. There's a 900-gallon aquarium in the back. You have to see acrylic. Those are the ones I think they are.
Yeah.
So it's called Lotus Aquatics.
Yeah, I think I've stopped in there.
You've been there before? So awesome. It's a small shop. Doesn't have many aquariums.
It's kind of like
Trust me, I have more aquariums than he does.
Huh?
I have more aquariums than he does.
Yeah, I think that's the same one I've been to before. I think actually Ben Ochard was there too, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a nice place. I like it.
I think that's one of the last fish stores he did in California. I think. I'd be surprised if I'm wrong on that. Let's see here.
Lotus Aquatics?
Yeah, I think. Let me see here. Lotus
is a nice place, mom and pop place. I really enjoyed shopping there. My wife did too. We went and got vampire crabs. First night we got 4 of them, and then 2 days later we went back and got 2 more.
I could totally be wrong with that. So.
So this guy gets like nice rarity. He gets like the oddball fish, that the little nano fish that you can't find everywhere. He had little rocket killifish in there, so stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't touch them. They were too small for $4. I was like, nah, it's too small, like really too small, bro.
Need to find longfin neon tetras. Does redfish, bluefish still have longfin neon tetras?
Check him out. Check out his website is redfishbluefish.shop.
Yeah.
He has shiners too. Why don't you guys buy some from him, man? Don't wait for me. I might take forever. I killed my first batch. Somebody hit me up today on those two. Said, hey, Aquaballs, are you breeding shiners? I'm like, yeah. You have any? No, don't have any. I have fry, but not grown yet.
Let's see. Let's see if redfish bluefish still has these longfin neon tetras.
He's got shiners.
The blue diamond heads, golden. Deltailed. Here. Hey there. Let me share the screen right here.
Yeah, I'm not reading the chat. Okay, I'm just kicking with Dave. I have work to do here. A lot of work. He's got them available, right?
Looks like it. Let me see here.
How about the shiners?
Looks like he sells the Veltailed neon tetras. They're available.
Nice.
$16 a piece.
Those green tetras, I paid $4 a piece. Yeah. They were expensive because I can get neon tetras. If I tell you, you're gonna kick me right now in the face. What? 4 for $5.
Yeah,
cheap.
16 each.
I'm sorry.
But I'm sure eventually that price will go down once they're more available in the U.S. They're just not really that available in the U.S. Talking about the longfin neon tetras, they look nice though.
I want some of those longfin corridoras. They're nice too. I saw a couple today at my LFS. Didn't touch them. Yesterday I bought 2 angels from him. They're both like not eating. They got the white poop. They're in quarantine, but you know.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna ask you something, George, and I just slipped my mind.
No worries, dude. You'll remember. I talk too much.
Yeah.
I make you forget. I want to see some nice apistogrammas, but you guys, I've been hearing you guys bringing them home and killing them. What's going on with you guys? Okay.
I've only killed one of them. The females is still doing fine. It's just the male have just bit the dust.
Do you see, David? I'm sorry, but where is he getting the apistos? Are those homebred? Are they bred in the aquarium bred?
See, I didn't get my apistos from Aquarium Fish Depot. I actually got them from another fish store down in San Diego. Because the Aquarium Fish Depot didn't have the variety I was looking at the time. But the Aquarium Fish Depot did have a variety. Looking on their website, though, it doesn't look like they have a lot available right now. So I don't know.
I see, what's his name? Redfish, Bluefish, he got apistos too. Check him out. Yeah. It's very nice prices on his apistos. Yeah, we need to order some from him. I want to order some from this guy. Look, he's got amazing apistos, and prices are gorgeous too, not too expensive. Yeah. Well, how much are that red one? $20? Oh my gosh, that's super cheap, dude.
Yeah.
What is that one?
I just have to see how much the shipping is. But I'm gonna need one of these. I need a mill.
Door apistogramma. Bansea? Whoa! Look at that, $32. Pretty nice.
A lot of these are sold out though.
How about the blue steel? Does he have it?
I don't know. I have to look. I don't see any.
I have a couple males. I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking for some female. Nobody sells those. I know that.
Yeah, it's you know, I talked to Bob at Killers Aquatics, right? Though.
Yeah, Bob has some. Bob has some.
Bob has some. Yeah.
That's okay. I don't have to have it, dude. I don't. I recently put in an order of with father fish for some Florida sunfish. I already paid him. He said he might get it this weekend, but I said don't hurry about it. Do it whenever you want.
There you go,
so I'm not worried about it. Just
Here's an episode you need to
supporting
look up,
another hobby.
You need to look up the Alto Tapachi or Tapachi, or I'm butchering that name, but that's a nice looking apisto. Although they do require soft water, from what I've been told.
Which one are that?
This one right here.
Did you see the Anakin Aquatics Acaras he got? Those are really nice. That's what we want to get. I can't wait to grab some of them. I mean, I don't care how much you're asking for them, Daniken. I'll pay for it. What are those?
Those are
I like that one in the bottom with the green. What is it called?
The one that's listed right above on the quote from Amazon Research Center. They breed those. They breed those at the Research Center.
Pistogramma Alto T, right? Alto T. Tapachi. Alto Tapachi. Tapachi, yeah. They're nice. What's the prices on those?
I don't know. You have to find a source for them.
What is Amazon Research Center?
Peru? No, wait. Is it Peru? I think it's Peru. Is it?
Is that the new place that they opened up? There was a bunch of funding going on for them.
What was that?
The Amazon Research Center just recently got funded, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I know he does. He does. Yeah, okay, Peru. Yeah, it is Peru.
I think I heard about that. About them, yes.
Hey, George, the person who runs it is in our fish club, George.
Oh.
Yeah, he's from our fish club.
I haven't been going to the fish club for a while.
Huh? Yeah, no, it's been a while. Yeah, they have research, pretty much fund themselves. But yeah, did you catch that interview I did with him there, George?
What's that?
Did you see the interview I did with him?
I might have, Dave, but
Yeah,
I'm not remembering.
It has been a while.
I can't wait for tomorrow. Trust me, I told the wife, I go, look, we'll go, but I don't trust the brakes. It's grinding. It's making the brakes touching the caliper. It's not safe, and so it can. By the way, so the driver's side back caliper was locked up, bro. I'm glad I touched it because I had to hammer it up and down until loosened up. So it was all like, what is it called, rusty inside. So I loosened it up. I got it out. I cleaned it up a little bit and I put grease back. So I'm good, mechanic.
Definitely not safe.
Fish guy, everything.
When I went to Lake Tahoe, I drove my wife's van up there with that kind of situation. That was not a pleasant trip. Got there and back safely, but it was a pleasant trip. Driving, anyways.
I got the most reliable car. Trust me, I know. It's a Japanese-made Toyota Camry. It can't get any better than that. 2003. I love that car. I told the wife, I go, if you ever crash this one, I want you to get another one, just like it, this one. And it was bought by her dad. It's Japanese, not the American one.
Let's see if I can find
made in Japan.
Let's see if I can find an Alta Tepiche, or sorry, I'm mispronouncing it. Let's see if I can find one for sale anywhere.
Did you see the ones I was telling you? The Akaras, Daniken bread. Oh, not bread. He just got them. He has a bunch of them. The what do they call them? The Akara. He got a. They're nice Akara, zebra. Yes.
Okay. I found some of the Altas for sale.
Very, very rare, Dave. The zebra Akaras. Very hard to get. I can tell it's one of Daniken's favorite fish right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the Altums too. I know those Altums. I can't wait, man. I got a guy. He's gonna bring me 2 of them. He cooked 10. He just told me yesterday. He said, "Bro, I'll bring you the 2. I think they're a pair. See if you can breed them for us." I go, "Okay," but he said he just cooked 10 of them. They were so big and nice, and he just had to overheat the tank by the feeder went out. It happened with a lot of people,
Here you go, George. Anthony says he'll bring some back in September.
Alto Tapichi, nice, sounds good. Hey, let us know, please. If you have them, I would like to get a pair if you can. If not, I mean, whatever you ask for it, you got it.
Donate some money to the Amazon Research Center for him.
No bargaining down. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. We'll donate more too.
Yeah, guys, definitely check out the Amazon Research Center at that website, amazonresearchcenter.org. And if you want to give them a donation, that would be great. Thanks. Great organization. They kind of just teach the area down there on how to collect responsibly.
That is the best way. I mean, yeah, we here know it's not. We have to go to the shops and we can't go collecting. We get in trouble. We know all that. They don't care. They just have the water. There's no rules down there, bro. They just go and do whatever. Okay, just recently on the news, did you hear there's Australia has the funnel web spider. It's been flooded everywhere, so they come out and they'll be everywhere. So it's nothing new, okay, but they just had it on the news. I used to play with the funnel web spiders when I was back in Lebanon in the mountains. I didn't even know it would bite me. I would have been dead.
Okay. So they also teach sustainable breeding practices as well. Cool.
Breeding, nice.
Jeffrey Watts.
Is it?
Those are saltwater pistas.
So is it pretty much like collecting the fish and breeding it and releasing it back, keeping the species? I want to learn more about that. Not is it just educating the public? Amazon Research.
I think one of these nights we'll probably have to bring Anthony up here and chat.
See that. We need some Altum angels. Altum,
Hey,
Altum
how's it going?
from the wild, but
Yeah.
I can't find them.
Oh,
And if you come Friday,
you're
gonna think I have Altums right here, but they're not Altums. They're some kind of a Philippine blue with long fins
George,
on those.
are you putting some soft water aquariums in your fish room?
Yes, yes. You know, I just got a pH tester. I haven't messed with it. I took a little quick testing without
Yeah, my fish tank.
calibrating it. The pH was like, whoa, is it really this much? I'm like, wait, I'm gonna test it, but I'm busy, really busy. I'm talking to you right now. I don't want to really be here. I got a lot to do. I gotta clean up some rodents, so I gotta feed some snakes. You know,
Yeah.
Hey, gotta go.
Yeah, hey George, are you gonna try to hit Blake's Aquatics live stream tonight?
I'll be absolutely.
Yeah, he's
what
doing
time?
The
like 2 o'clock in the morning.
12:30 in the morning. Our time. 12:30 a.m.
Yeah, I'm up all night.
It's a
I'm up. I'll be on there for sure.
Hey George, it's a Link Tankanika ranking game this time, so it might be on your up on your kind of what you're looking.
Sweet wrecking game. So what is he doing? What is he doing with it?
Have you ever saw his ranking games?
Yes, kind of. Yes, I see that. Yeah.
He's doing Link Tankanika this time. So
rating. Okay.
Yeah, rating.
Well, he's gonna ask how hard it is to keep it. How okay, yeah.
No, you
all
just ask
the questions.
Basically, we rank them. It's a ranking game, so we rank them. The chat basically gives their input too. So.
Well, I'll be helping. No worries. I kept a bunch of species of. Tell you my experience with them.
Gotcha. So you go do.
They're
not
that easy, but they're not that hard either.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'll tell you when it comes to the multifasciatas, it's gonna be fun to talk about them. Okay, David, I'm gonna get out of here, bro.
Take care,
you
George.
have
See you
a good
tomorrow.
one.
See you tomorrow.
Later.
As far as my multifasciitis, Patrick, I got them from a local fish store. I picked up 4 and grew them into a colony, which is in that tank right there. So that's where I got mine. Got some Hungsley, but I'm in Texas. I'm pretty much stuck with 3 options when it comes to Pistos yet. That's pretty much what I'm stuck at as well. The only ones I was able to really breed out so far have been the Cockatoides, which is the main choice for harder waters. Hungsley might be a little more difficult. Yeah, but yeah, that's Blake's aquatics live stream tonight, is ranking the different Tankanika species. And that's at 12:30 a.m. Pacific or 3:30 a.m. Eastern, if anyone is up at that time. Yes, Anthony, we're going down to San Diego tomorrow, checking out Aquarium Fish Depot, and then barbecue at Aquaball's house. Let's see, George, relatives from the Mediterranean area. Let's see, where was he from? Somewhere over there. I'm not quite sure if it's totally Mediterranean though. I want to say it's was it Lebanon? I think. I could totally be wrong on that, but I think it was Lebanon. That's where he's from, or is it? I really forget. I'm pretty sure someone else in the chat might. Yeah, okay, Lebanon. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Orange County. No, Anthony. He's up. He's kind of close. He's kind of close. He's on the border of LA County and Orange County, around there. From their research, Hungsley trifasciitis. I don't know about trifasciitis. I know it's told Hungsley you might have some luck. But the one you most likely would have luck with is cockatoides. You might have when you get to other pistos other than cockatoides, it gets a little more trickier. You might be able to do McMasterites if you can find them locally. I'm not sure on the Trifasciatus though. Let me see. I'm sure someone else might be able to correct me on that. Let's see here. Maybe, yeah, let's see. It might be fine. I was always under the impression that the Trifasciatus was more and more soft, but let's see here. Let's see here. Absolutely very soft. Okay, fortunately some of this it can be, have no problems. Okay, 2 of those could, okay, no, it looks like Trifasciata, you'll be fine. I was wrong. Let's see here. So Trifasciatus, you might be fine with the hard water. Ever collect rainwater or use RO for pistos? No. I mean, it does rain here, but only in the winter, and I really don't collecting rainwater. Lately with my Hungsley, I have been kind of putting some of my RO water into that, slightly. Let's see here. Yeah, Borrelia, yeah, you could probably do Borrelia as well. Yeah, Borrelia. You could probably do Borrelia as well. Yeah, I think a lot of people when they think hard water, they are thinking is Lake Malawi. Let's see. I know that the 3 species can handle a little hardness, but those 3 species in Calgary would have to have hard water put in. Yeah, I mean, the only pisto I've had luck breeding so far in my water has been the cockatoides. I've had them breed a few times. Right now, I am still trying to Hungsley and seeing if I get any luck with those. Unfortunately, on that project, I did lose the male, so right now all I have is a female. So that they're definitely not breeding in there with only a female. But yeah, if it doesn't work out for my Hungsley project, I'm probably just gonna go back to my cockatoides project and go with the cockatoides instead, or maybe just putting going back into the African butterfly fish in there as well. Tank top tropics, I have never kept the saltwater, primarily because the way I view it, I think it's a little more difficult than freshwater. With salt, I mean, saltwater can be easy. It doesn't matter just mixing the water beforehand. It's just an extra step. But I've been told it's relatively easy, but I've never tried it. I've never dealt with saltwater, primarily because I'm limited to how many aquariums I can have in the house, which is why I'm keeping more outside than I am inside. How hard is your water, Jeffrey? As well, not just the pH, but as well as the TDS as well. Because you also want to look at TDS as well, not just the pH on that. I think Inca 50 is easy to breed neutral water. Yeah, those are relatively new, I believe, in the hobby. And let's see here, but very difficult to get, and they're still pretty pricey. All righty, have a good night, Recon. Have a good night and sleep well. Get yourself your 6 hours of sleep. 7 pH seems to be around the best area with low TDS to breed the harder water pistos. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, pistos can be a little difficult in breeding in our kind of water sometimes. What is going on here? Okay, gotcha. My web was just in. Let's see. Yeah, Banshee has been around for a while, actually, but it's the Europeans that get them. Yeah, actually, I've only really recently started seeing them. But then again, I've only been really around looking for pistos for the last 3 years. So, but one of these days, I might actually look into that as well, maybe. But the problem is they do look nice. But I can get some nice looking cockatoides as well for half the price. But I guess that's where it goes into the point where that's probably why the Europeans get them, because they're more willing to pay the price. I'm kind of fish keeping on a budget, kind of, sort of. Let's see here. Alrighty. Only have to do 20% of my soft water, 3 to 5 kg, and they breed. Always important to feed the females and have lots of hiding spaces. Small caves and no egg-eating catfish. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of politics and also money. It's all based on about the money. Hey, Kaler's Aquatics. How's it going, Bob? Anthony, I got some of those, what they label as UFOs. Those, I think it's what the Borneo suckers, I think. Let me see, I forget the total name on those. I really don't think they're the Hill Stream, but they're the other ones, I think. The Borneo sucker loach, I think it is. Got 5 of those, so that's what I picked up. Let's see. Geez, George, you have a lot of work to do tonight. Good thing we're not leaving until around noon. What did you pick up, Anthony? Yeah, it's definitely all about the money. Fish I bought today was just 5 of them for $4 a piece. So cool $20 bill lay down. So that's all I spent today. So today was a relatively cheap day at the fish store for me because I'm going down to San Diego and I might be spending some larger bucks down there tomorrow. So, ooh, they had wow. How did I miss those? Did you buy them all, Anthony, or was there still some in there? Because I must have missed those. I must have missed those. Let's see. Yeah. They're in the shrimp tank. Babies. Okay, maybe that's why I missed them, because I didn't look in the shrimp tank because I wasn't looking at shrimp today. I was pondering buying shrimp today, but I didn't bite the bullet on that one. And I'm guessing this is the fish that you are referring to, which is the where is it? There it is. I'm guessing it's that guy. Are those the fish that you got today? I'm guessing that's what it was. Let's see. Banshee is always easy to sell over here. Very attractive and easy to see what gender from early on. $35 a pair. Yeah. I wish they were $35 a pair instead of like $50 each. Yeah, the shrimp there are definitely a good price, $2 a piece. unless you're looking at like more fancier types of shrimp. But if you're just looking for shrimp to keep, just to have shrimp, and you don't care about the line breeding and all that, definitely for $2 a piece, that's really a good price. Let's see, how much were those? How much were those red lizard catfish down there, Anthony? Curious to know. Not that I could probably build a tank for him too. So yeah, I do have some room for him. I might have to go back down there one of these days. $7 each. I would have to look at that, and I might have to buy some. Yeah. So that's what I paid for my pair of Hungsley as well. And I think a pair of cockatoos would probably run me. It would run me anywhere from $30 to $50, depending on where I could find them. Not a lot of. I could probably get them for relatively cheap at the fish store I was at today, if they had them. But the problem with that is most likely they only have males for the most part when they do have them. When I have them there. All right, take care. I Tank Top Tropics. Have a good night. I'm probably gonna head out shortly myself because I do need to prepare for tomorrow. Used to breed the red lizard fish, but lost your group in a heat wave. Hey, Fish Tropic, how's it going? I'm guessing you're probably going to try to breed those again there, Anthony, or no? Let's see here. Let's see here. As one tropic leaves, another one joins. Just like them. They are a pretty cool looking fish. I might have to pick some up one of these days myself. My problem is I'm pretty limited to how many aquariums I can keep. Otherwise, my wife gets a little upset. But all I have right now is, of course, the Mabunas in here and my multifasciitis in my pisto tank down there. And of course, I'm pointing off screen like as if you could see it and stuff, but I will be going to probably meetings, fish club meetings, once they open up again. Right now, the club is just waiting on where we hold our meeting place, which is at a senior center. So we're just kind of waiting until that happens. Hopefully soon, with everything hopefully starting to open up again. That should be looking forward to close. Let's see. Okay, so Mickey M has 3 different Hungsley types, all bred to be more red than in nature. The super red costs $80 a pair, $35 for the cheapest. Hey Chubbs, how's it going? I'll be having another fish drop in a few weeks again. Okay, keep me posted on that, Anthony. But yeah, today I actually stopped by a fish store, and I realized it reminded me why I don't go to that store. I went to this fish store. I normally don't go there primarily for 2 reasons. A, I find that they're extremely overpriced, and B, I really don't think their stock is that well. Today I went in and saw some super red pistos. They're going for like $40 each, and half of them were dead. So I kind of remind myself why not to stop there anymore. But definitely sorry to hear about that. Sorry to hear about that, Ian. Hopefully you can find the other one. Yep, that's exactly this. That's exactly the one I'm talking about there, Anthony. The one that starts with a T. The Germans have always had the upper hand in the pistos and Congo fish. They have a lot softer water than North America. Yeah. Yeah, the U.S. is mostly hard water. I mean, you can find some spots with soft water, but most of it's hard. Hardy hard. Actually met with Taborn Hungsloy sometimes every year. I'm probably mispronouncing that first name there, but sorry. Please correct me if I'm mispronouncing that. Torborn? Is that how it's pronounced? Since they found them when visiting Colombia in the 1970s. If they remember right. Yeah. It's amazing the amount of people you eventually run into keeping fish, especially if you are in clubs as well. And especially if you're in clubs regularly, visiting the conventions when you can. And sometimes just running into them on online forums sometimes. Or YouTube. Or Instagram or what like that. Stuff like that. Anyways, it's almost 10 o'clock here, and I think I'm going to be basically heading off for the night. That way I can prepare for what I need to for tomorrow. Thorborn? So it's TH. Okay. It's TOR, but it's pronounced Thorbjorn. I'm probably still killing that. Let's see. But yeah, I have stuff to prepare for myself for tomorrow, so keep in mind, Blake's Aquatics has a stream tonight. It's a Ling Tanganyika ranking game tonight. That is at 12:30 a.m. Pacific or 3:30 a.m. Eastern, if anyone is on the East Coast watching right now. So definitely check that out if you're up. And I will post a link, and that's at 12:30 a.m. Pacific. Let's see. Oops. Thunderguard. Thor. Bear. Cool. Oh. Thanks, Lonnie. Thanks everyone for joining me tonight. Thanks for the mods out there. Let's see. A few other things. Bought a pair of fire red Agazizi and lost them and was heartbroken. So I love pistos, but my water is too hard for them. Those fire red Agazizi. Sorry, it's getting late. I'm having Agazizi are beautiful. They are beautiful, especially when they get their purples. But anyways, thanks everyone for joining me tonight. Thanks for all the mods who have been modding. Thanks for those who have been lurking, as well as those who are actually catching the replay and still watching an hour and 20 minutes in. Definitely a hardcore rewatcher if you are at this point still watching. But anyways, everyone have a good night. Keep researching, keep learning, and have a great night. And no worries, Anthony. Anyone is welcome to crash the chat as long as they are respectful, kind, and not trolling. So have a good night, everyone, and see you next time. And Canada is lucky as we have Oliver Lucanis that goes collecting. Yeah, that's nice when you have people go collecting and bring stuff back, especially if you know them. Anyways, good night, everyone. I'm gonna have to end up here.